There was once a young boy named Kai who came from humble beginnings. His parents had to make numerous sacrifices to send him to school, hoping that he would one day help them out of poverty. However, Kai had a problem. Kai was a quiet boy in high school, but his classmates bullied him every day. They called him weak, laughed at him, and made his life miserable. He was sad all the time, but he never fought back. 10 years passed. Kai had grown into a successful man. He worked hard, never let his past define him, and now he was in charge of approving loans at a big bank. One day, the same boys who made Kai's life miserable came to his bank, but they didn't recognize him. They needed a loan to save their farm. Kai had the power to deny it, but would he do so to get back at these past troublemakers, or would he do the right thing? He decided to be the better person. However, Kai thought for a minute, started to ask some tough questions of the men. Although he knew that he was going to approve their loan, he wanted to make them sweat a bit. Fearing that their farm would not receive the loan to save it, the men began to beg and plead, even getting on their knees at one point. Kai, however, took no pleasure in seeing them squirm so much, so he decided to just go ahead and approve their loan. The men began to utter endless thank yous to Kai. They were eternally grateful. Their farm can now be saved. As they left the bank office, the men could be heard singing Kai's praise and saying things like, "What a wonderful, talented, and upstanding young man he was." Ha ha ha! How the tables have turned. Instead of revenge, Kai chose kindness. He knew that real strength wasn't in getting even, it was in rising above hate and doing what was right. In addition, he made them none the wiser as to who he was. So what has this story taught us? Life is full of challenges, and sometimes people will treat you unfairly. Kai's story teaches us that how we respond to pain and mistreatment defines who we truly are. Instead of seeking revenge on those who once hurt him, Kai chose to rise above his past and act with kindness and professionalism. The real strength in life is not in getting even, but in proving that you are better than the negativity you once faced. Success is the best revenge not through harming others, but by becoming the best version of yourself. Holding on to anger only weighs you down, but forgiveness and kindness lift you up. Kai had the power to ruin his former bullies, but he knew that true wisdom lies in doing what is right, not what feels satisfying in the moment. This story reminds us that your past does not define your future. What people say about you today does not determine who you will become tomorrow. Kindness is a choice. Even when others are unkind, you can choose to be better, not bitter. Time changes everything. The people who look down on you today might one day need your help. When that time comes, show them the power of a kind heart. If you enjoyed this story, kindly share it with someone who could use some motivation. Also, give the video a like so it can motivate others as well, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more wisdom and motivational videos. Thanks, we appreciate it.